Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Be sure to check me out over on Rumble. There you'll find all of my stuff from YouTube, plus my political and social commentary and weekly current events, which YouTube frowns on. Links to my Rumble channel as well as my other YouTube channels and links to let you order my books are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I welcome your comments even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing an Unexplained Places video on Archuleta Mesa. But before I get into this video, let me tell you about my new book. The House Off Farrago Road is now available on Amazon. The author's name is H.L. Anderson. That's me. It's just a fun story about a house where the denizens are not quite normal. Mythological creatures and supernatural forces commingle with modern-day law enforcement and the criminal underworld. If the quirky weird piques your interest, check out my new book, The House on Farrago Road, available on Amazon. All right. Unexplained Places, Archuleta Mesa. I've done videos on areas that just defy explanation. Check out my other Unexplained Places videos. I found a doozy for you this time. Long before North America was colonized by Europeans, the first Americans had legends about the mountains and the area around what is now called Archuleta Mesa. For generations, people have reported lights in the sky and all manner of unexplained and unexplainable phenomena all across the area. It is one of the most prolific UFO hotspots in all of North America. All manner of cryptids have been reported in the area, from skinwalkers to dogmen to Bigfoot to Thunderbirds. I mean, you name it. Apparently there's a convention there. Cattle mutilations across the area have been common since before the 1900s, even before they were called cattle mutilations. They were just, reported and then whatever. Strange noises, and the cattle mutilations were reported, but they weren't called cattle mutilations until much later. Strange noises and eerie hums like the Taos hum are common. Since time immemorial, spirits were said to inhabit the area. Legends say that many who encountered these spirits were soon to meet their own end. So encountering these was, these spirits was not a good thing. Now we're getting into the meat of this thing. Ready? For decades, Archuleta Mesa was said to house Dulce Base, D-U-L-C-E, Dulce Base. Dulce Base is reportedly a D-U-M-B, deep underground military base. I hate that acronym, but it fits. So there we go. That's what it's called, so I'm telling you what it's called. But this wasn't just any old underground base. Underground bases exist all over the world. Underground bases are nothing special. The Nazis were big on it, remember, in World War II? This particular base, however, is said to house a massive secret laboratory where all manner of experiments are conducted. A lot of these experiments people say that these experiments are responsible for what people see around in the area, because maybe something escaped. We don't know. Anyway, these experiments, all kinds of experiments are conducted there, and the scientists who perform these experiments are said to be human and their allies, which are comprised of several alien species. The stories about these experiments are both fantastical and horrid. We're talking alien-human hybrids, alien DNA used to create super soldiers, medical research, all manner of stuff. One of the stories, told by more than one insider, quote-unquote insider, tells of a battle between Delta Force operatives and one of the alien factions held under the mesa. While the battle was contained therein, the fighting was fierce and the casualties were massive on both sides. One of the insiders, the quote-unquote insiders, was named Phil Schneider. I did a video on him. Go check it out. He died under some very mysterious circumstances. In my mind, that tends to lend credence to his wild stories of the battle under the mesa, because, Lord knows our government has secrets, and some of those secrets they're more than willing to protect any way they need to. And Phil Schneider, he said a lot of weird shit that he, saying he could back it up might be a bit of a tall tale, but the fact that he died under mysterious circumstances and he had lots of injuries consistent with what he said, yeah, that tells me there was something to it. Anyway, go check out my other video on Phil Schneider, and you'll see what I mean. But if you get a chance to go visit Archuleta Mesa, maybe you'll see some weird stuff too. Who knows? Hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good one. God bless one and all. There is a house in New Orleans where the monsters all hang out. When the police detective, who happens to be a skinwalker squirrel, uncovers a plot by a paranormal perpetrator, he has to enlist the aid of his fellow housemates. If you enjoy a modern, quirky take on historical mythology, check out my new original novel, The House Off Farrago Road.